Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program on this most auspicious Sri Krishna Janmastami day. His Grace, Kaustubha Krishna Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace, Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Rupavati Radha Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna. Ram Kripa Prabhuji, kindly start.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His Holiness भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामामृता। By chanting the holy name, one comes to understand, realize, see Krishna. By chanting, one comes to understand Krishna. Therefore, material senses cannot appreciate Krishna's holy name, form, qualities, and pastimes. When a conditioned soul is awakened to Krishna consciousness and renders service by using his tongue to chant the Lord's holy name and taste the remnants of the Lord's food, the tongue is purified and one gradually comes to understand who Krishna really is. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.234 cited in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 17.136. Srila Prabhupada quote, 16th August. Regarding the art of management, constant changing is not good. Even if there is some fault in management, it should be corrected, not changed. Besides that, Vaishnava philosophy is that everyone is addressed as Prabhu or Master. Everyone should consider himself the servant of the other. That will make management very nice. Letter to Batu Gopal, August 16, 1974. Hare Krishna. Next slide. Up, please. Slide up, please. Yeah. Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita. As soon as his daughter Sulakshamana could speak, he began teaching her the Bengali translation of prayer Gaurashtakam, which begins, "The spiritual master is receiving benedictions from the ocean of mercy. Just as a cloud pours water on a forest fire to extinguish it, the spiritual master extinguishes the blazing fire of material life, of repeated birth and death. Except for his obligatory travels, Abhay stayed at home and satisfied his family. He tended diligently to his business and it prospered. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam, Bhagavad Gita 11.30. Le lihaya se grasmana samantala lokan samagrana vadane jwala badhi tejo bhir apurya jagat samagram bhasastava groha pratapanti Vishnu. Translation. O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people from all sides with your flaming mouth, covering all the universe with your effulgence. You are manifest with terrible scorching rays. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.11.19. So ananto antakara kalo anadir adikrit avyah janam janena janayana marayan mrityunankanam. Translation, my dear Dhruva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is ever existing, but in the form of time. He is the killer of everything. He has no beginning, although he is the beginning of everything, nor is he ever exhaustible. Although everything is exhausted in due course of time, the living entities are created through the agency of the Father and killed through the agency of death, but he is perpetually free of birth and death. Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 4.160. Gopinath Amara se eka e anag angahaya enaha ke chandana dile habe mora tapashaya. Translation: There is no difference between my body and Gopinath's body. They are one and the same. Therefore, if you smear the sandalwood pulp on the body of Gopinath, you will actually also smear it on my body. Thus, the temperature of my body will be reduced. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Radharasa Bihari ki jai. Lalita Sakhi Vishakha ki jai. Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman ki jai. Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maya ki jai. Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. Morning Japa program ki jai. Samasta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Amrit Vani ki jai. Today is a very auspicious day of Janmastami. I offer my obeisances to all the Vaishnavas who are present there. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, Janma karma cha me divyam evam jo veti tatvata tyaktva deham punarjanma naeti mamaeti so Arjuna. Those who understand my appearance and disappearance and my activities, they can only understand me and will never take birth again in this material world. And so what is the procedure for knowing and understanding the Lord is by chanting the holy name of the Lord. When we chant the holy name, the Lord comes and dances on our tongue. And so our tongue should be used not only for chanting the holy name, but also tasting the Mahaprasad, which is offered to the Lord. When a conditioned soul is awakened to Krishna consciousness, because that is the way when a person comes to Krishna consciousness and renders service by using the tongue and chant Lord this, and then the tongue is purified and one gradually comes to understand the Krishna really is. Hare Krishna. Next, Prabhupada. Prabhupada says here that a human is likely to make a mistake. So every time, suppose the one who is a boss in the management and makes some mistake, it's not necessary for the trust to every time change the boss. But then we should give him a chance to improve again. And like that, it can. Like in Vaishnavas, we consider all the men as Prabhujis. And in general, the people call sir or master. But then we should know that we are the only master is Lord Krishna, and we are all his servants. So we should always remain. That will make the management. If we are considering ourselves to be the servant of the servants, even the manager should consider that he is also the servant for guiding the people who are working under him. And that will make the management very nice. Hare Krishna. Next. Next, yeah. Yes, Srila Prabhupada's Leela Amrita. Now, Prabhupada at the time, as Abhayacharan, was busy in his business of medical chemist and selling medicines, and also looking after the family. He was doing very well. And then, as soon as his daughter, Sulakshmana, who was very small and started to speak, so from beginning, Prabhupada was teaching her a prayer, which was translated here as the Master is receiving benedictions from the ocean of mercy, just as a cloud pours water on a forest fire to extinguish it. The spiritual master extinguishes the blazing fire of the material life of repeated. So in this world, which is considered to be Devi Esa Gunamai Maya Duratya Mameva Prapadante Mayamitam Tarantite. It's difficult to cross this ocean of birth and death, and only with the mercy of the Lord we can get rid of this repeated birth and death. Except for his obligatory travels, Abhay stayed at home and satisfied, because Abhay wanted to make some money so that he can carry out whatever the instructions were given by his spiritual master, who had not yet initiated him, but Abhay considered him to be his spiritual master, that is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, so that he can do. But it seems the Lord had some different plans for him. Hare Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is seeing the universal roop of Krishna, and which is blazing like millions of suns together are throwing the light. That was the effulgence of Lord Krishna. And he was seeing also that from both the sides, all the people who had come for fighting with each other, they were being eaten away and going in the mouth of the Lord, which was like a fire, and burning them and all that. Hare Krishna. Next. In Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Swayambhu Manu is giving instructions to Dhruv Maharaj for not fighting against the Yakshas, and he says that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is ever existing. In Brahma Samhita also it is said, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. So he is the reason for all everything. Whatever the creation is there and whatever the annihilation is there, or jo parlay hoti hai, he is responsible. But Krishna himself is always there. Ajo nitya shashvato ayam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. So Lord Krishna is always existing. original, he has no birth, no death, and always showering his mercy on all the people who are there in the conditioned souls. Next. Here, Lord Gopal, which was in Vrindavan on Mount Govardhan, he comes in the dream of Madhavendra Puri, and Madhavendra Puri, who had come, collected the sandalwood from Puri and reached Gopinath temple. While returning, he asks him that there is no difference between Gopinath and himself, so better apply all the sandalwood pulp on the body of the Gopinath. And when he applies that Gopinath on that body, he himself will also feel relief from the temperature of the weather. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.